So we have a special treat for you, featuring Jubilee alumni, Tony and Tina's wedding, and an evening at La Cage. Directed and choreographed by Jim Lash from the movie Beaches. Otto Titsling.
Well, it is time to take you back to 19th century Bavaria and a very sad story about two of my favorite subjects, industrial theft and the balloons. Otto Titsling, inventor and kraut, had nothing to get very worked up about. His inventions were failures, his future seemed bleak. He fled to the opera at least twice a week. One night at the opera he saw an Aida, whose bust was so big it would often impede her. Bug-eyed he watched her fall into the pit, done in by the weight of those terrible tits. Oh my God, there she blows. Aerodynamically, this girl was a mess. Otto eyeballed the diva lying comatose amongst the reeds, and he suddenly felt the fire of inspiration flood his soul. And he ran back to his workshop, where he futzed and futzed and futzed. Otto Titsling had found his quest to lift and mold the female breast. Yes, to point the small ones to the sky, to keep the big ones high and dry. Every night he'd sweat and snort, searching for the right support. He tried some string and paper clips. Hey, he even tried his own tulips. Oh! Well, he stitched, he slaved, until finally one night, in the wee hours of morning, Otto rose from his workbench triumphant. Yes! He had invented the world's first over-the-shoulder boulder holder. Hooray! Exhaustive and ecstatic, Otto ran out to the divas, bearing the prototype in his hot little hand. Now, at first, the diva did not want to try the darn thing on, but after many initial mishaps, she finally did. And the sigh of relief that issued forth from her mouth was so loud, it was thought by many to be the initial onset of the Schrocken winds that would often blow through the Schwarzland with a vengeance. Oh, but little did Otto know, at the moment of his greatest triumph, lurking behind the diva's bed was none other than the very worst of the French patent thieves. Yes! Who was it? De Brazier. And Phil was watching the scene with a great deal of interest. Later that night while our Ida slept, into the wardrobe Philippe softly crept. He fumbled through flickers and corsets galore, till he found Otto's Titsling and he ran out the door, crying out, oh my God, what a joy, what bliss. I'm gonna make me $1 million from this. Every woman in the world will want to buy one. I will have all the goods manufactured in Taiwan. Really? Thank you. And the result of this riddle is pointedly clear. Do you buy a Titsling, or do you buy